Sanibonani, Dumelang, Goeiedag. A very warm welcome to the DSA Virtual Convention for 2025. My name is Usiyabonga. Insizwa kaXaba, uShwabade uNonkosi. Ladies and gents, I am super excited to be here today, and it's such an honor to be your MC for this virtual convention. Today, our theme is our youth, our tomorrow, and indeed, for over 50 years, DSA member companies have provided income opportunities to South Africans, helping to create a real economic solution across our beautiful country. So today, we are joined by special guests from both South Africa and abroad. You'll also hear from the directors of the DSA of South Africa and the CEOs of our member companies. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, Bochomi, Bangani, my besties, a huge thank you for joining us as we explore the opportunities that direct selling offers, especially to the youth who are truly the future of our industry. And a huge thank you to all our DSA member companies who have sponsored this event, because without them, it would not be possible. So, ladies and gents, let's take a moment to recognize our sponsors. The power of direct selling has changed our lives as the youth. Today, we are able to create our own businesses. And speaking of that, hundreds of thousands of South Africans are actually benefiting from direct selling through the DSA member companies. Through the efforts of our member companies in complying with our code of ethics, the DSA of South Africa is so proud of having been awarded the WFDSA's most prestigious Platinum Award for the 7th consecutive year.
Hello, I'm Roger Barnett, CEO of Shaklee Corporation and the chair of the World Federation of Direct Selling Associations. It's an honor to address all of you as part of the Direct Selling Association of South Africa's annual conference. When I was asked to speak with you today, I was particularly struck by this year's theme, Our Youth, Our Tomorrow. What a great way to focus on our future and the future of the world. And the qualities that youth are seeking in life, purpose, meaning, skills, development, entrepreneurship, flexibility, these are all hallmarks of direct selling. And we hear so often about the unique challenges of Generation Z and others, but this is now where our direct selling industry has an incredibly important role to play.
We shift our eyes from today to tomorrow. The direct selling industry in Southern Africa stands at a defining moment. We are navigating new consumers, new expectations, new technologies, and new competitive realities. And yet one thing remains constant: our unmatched ability to build trust, to build people, and build income opportunities at scale. The conversation we're about to have is not about where we have been, but it's about where we are going. It is my privilege to now invite leaders who each, in their own businesses, are writing the next chapter of this industry. These CEOs are not only managing companies, they are shaping the future of how direct selling grows, competes, and wins in our region. This is our opportunity to hear from the people who must set the tone on innovation, on transformation, and on the future of opportunity.
In the direct selling space, individuals in the economy at the moment, as we've discussed, are under a lot of financial pressure. And so we've been in a position where, exactly like you've said, we've had to demonstrate value not only in the products that we offer, but in the systems that allow individuals to make permanent change to their financial circumstance. Well, traditional employment, like you've just described, isn't really scarce. It's all but dead. Self-employment is the only viable solution to the South African economic problem. People must be able to own their income. You mentioned it. It's creating an asset for yourself that can produce an income for you for the rest of your life, rather than trying to find a job in a list of jobs that's deteriorating rapidly and falling under the control of someone else that decides what you're earning, when you get a promotion, what that will include if you have an increase, and if the business closes down, whether you're retrenched or not. the beauty of direct selling is self-employment with ownership and control. And that is what we're giving to an economy of people now, the youth in particular, coming up the first time, instead of an industrial revolution type traditional job that leaves you nothing and that you cannot leave to your children when you pass away. We're giving them an opportunity as an industry to build something that's their own, build it their entire lives, and then be able to pass it on to the next generation, fundamentally ending the poverty cycle.
So today, what I'm here to talk about is really the staying power that's required. I really believe a lot of opportunities are coming out of this network, coming out of this convention. This is why I strongly believe in side hustles. I strongly believe in, even if you do have a job, there's always other ways that you can make a revenue, right? Especially in this climate that we exist in, this economic climate that we exist in, as young South Africans, there's never enough hustles. Everyone can start something. But it's really about the guys that stick it out, right? The importance of consistency, right? The importance of not giving up. You have to see yourself moving from a hustler to a business owner. But I always want to challenge people to have a vision of long term. You have to stick it out, right? You have to have the tenacity. And I hope we don't become one of the people that are nowhere to be found also. And then the stereotype is consistent to say, well, young people just start something and they don't finish.
An industry size of 4.6 billion rands in 2024 does reflect the resilience of the direct selling industry in South Africa amidst the combination of challenges in 2024 that were not experienced before in the history of our country. This figure serves as validation of the splendid efforts and achievements of all our member companies and you, our direct sellers. Many South Africans are being excluded from the formal job market, whether it's lack of qualification, insufficient experience, or experience that does not fit traditional roles. Through the mentorship, development, and guidance offered by our member companies, these barriers become irrelevant in the world of direct selling. Direct selling empowers individuals to become successful entrepreneurs, giving them the skills, support, and opportunities, enabling them to earn an income from a reliable, legitimate, and sustainable, trusted source. In a region where income opportunities are limited for people of all ages, the DSA's member companies are providing a real solution. In 2024 alone, our industry created over 350,000 income opportunities, enabling entrepreneurs to collectively earn more than 1.1 billion rands. With 85% of direct sellers in 2024 being African, DSA member companies have made great strides in empowering indigenous people of our country economically. The direct selling industry in South Africa is moving in the right direction, where an impressive 81% of direct sellers in 2024 were female. In 2024, over 50% of direct sellers in South Africa were younger than 45, demonstrating that our industry is attracting the youth who will drive the future of direct selling.
I would also like to congratulate the DSA team, board, and members on being a consistent WFDSA Platinum performer for the last 7 years.
Through the DSA University of Johannesburg Work Integrated Learning Project, the DSA of South Africa has the vision to make a substantial contribution to the skills development and employability of the participating UJ students. The program deliverable is to effectively contribute to the practical sales, entrepreneurial, networking, and business life skills development of students studying these qualifications at UJ.
And in our industry, we say, hey, come and join and become part of our industry.
The core of the DSA is our code of ethics.
Companies can do a great job by meeting the youth where they are. The youth need an income. They want an income. This is a huge opportunity for them.
The way to grow the future is going to be part about with this youth.